The arrival of Imam Mahdi. Long ago, in the ancient prophetic traditions of Islam, there existed a belief in the coming of Imam Mahdi, a figure whose arrival would signal a time of great change and righteousness. It was foretold that Imam Mahdi would emerge during a period of immense turmoil and moral decay among Muslims worldwide. People awaited signs that had already come to pass, while others were yet to unfold. According to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, if the day of judgment were to loom near, Allah would prolong it until a day where Imam Mahdi would rise swiftly to power. It was said that in a single night, Imam Mahdi would be prepared for leadership, unaware himself of his destiny until bestowed upon him by Allah. Imam Mahdi, whose name would mirror that of Prophet Muhammad, Muhammad bin Abdullah, was destined from the lineage of Fatima and Hassan. He was described as having a prominent forehead and a slender nose, with qualities that distinguished him as a righteous and virtuous leader. His reign, it was foretold, would last between 7 to 9 years, a time marked by unparalleled challenges for Muslims globally. Society would be plagued by corruption and societal decay, with unprecedented hardship befalling the people. Imam Mahdi's influence was destined to begin in Medina, but circumstances would lead him to Mecca, where events of great significance would unfold. It was prophesied that during his time, a king in Mecca would pass away, leaving behind 3 sons who would vie for power, sparking conflict and uncertainty. Amidst this turmoil, Imam Mahdi would initially reject calls to lead, unwilling to embrace authority. However, circumstances would soon compel him to accept his role, spurred on by growing support from his followers who recognized his virtue and wisdom. As tensions mounted, a decisive moment would arrive when Imam Mahdi's supporters would face opposition from the king's sons. A large army, composed of Muslims from all corners, would set forth from Medina towards Mecca. An extraordinary miracle would occur as the earth in a specific location near Baidah would swallow the opposing army, a clear sign of divine intervention. Upon witnessing this miraculous event, doubts among the people would dissipate, and they would rally around Imam Mahdi, pledging allegiance between the Hajar Aswad and Maqam Ibrahim, declaring him their new leader. Imam Mahdi would not only become the leader of his region but also the entire Muslim community, guiding them through the trials ahead. His first order of business would be to liberate Constantinople, Constantinia, from non-believers, securing victories for the Muslim Ummah. With peace restored and prosperity flourishing, Imam Mahdi would oversee a period of unprecedented abundance, where wealth would flow abundantly among Muslims without measure. However, amidst this golden age, rumors would spread of Dajjal's emergence, a false messiah whose appearance would bring about chaos and deception. Responding swiftly, Imam Mahdi would mobilize his forces to confront this threat, dispatching an army to verify the rumors. Upon investigation, it would become clear that the news was false, but just as the troops would begin their return, Dajjal would indeed appear, spreading corruption and deceit across the land. In the final confrontation, Imam Mahdi's righteous army, bearing black banners as foretold by Prophet Muhammad, would engage in a fierce battle against Dajjal's followers. This battle, prophesied to be marked by divine mercy and righteousness, would ultimately determine the fate of humanity. Thus, the saga of Imam Mahdi, from his humble beginnings to his pivotal role in the final struggle against evil, would be etched in the annals of Islamic prophecy, a testament to faith, courage, and the ultimate triumph of good over evil.